Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Tyler Anderson. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Anderson ready to work. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Willie Adames stands in. That's outside. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One out, base is empty. Swung on, popped up left side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The lefty fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Adele brings it in, and that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Not even close there. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4. And now Luis Rengifo. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And now batting, Mike Trout. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Got him. And 2 away now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Chapman over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Top of the 2nd. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. And that one upstairs. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And there's the strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. (3-2). Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Threw it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And there's a ball.
Action tag.
No score here in the 2nd. He goes down looking. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. One-two now. And that skips in the dirt. Right side, hard hit. Schmidt steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Nolan Shotwell digs in now. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Zach Neto, the next to hit. 2 outs. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next for the Angels, Kyron Paris. Webb picks over. Neto back in standing. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And now the lefty.
3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat pat to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Patrick Bailey now at the plate. The pitch. Got a good eye there. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Man at second. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now the rookie second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Yastrzemski, the runner at second with 1 away. That one ripped, but foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throws to first in time. And the runner stays where he is.
Now batting.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Giants leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. And the pitch. And another ball. On the ground right side, Fitzgerald tosses to first, one up, one down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Next offering is down low. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Lee going back out of here. He'll circle the bases. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That's inside. It is interesting though when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fly ball to right. Yastrzemski makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're back here at Angel Stadium. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Willy Adames. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The wide, the kick, the pitch.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And here is Matt Chapman. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
1 down. Runner at first. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores. This one popped up. Neto settles underneath it. Neto makes the grab.
Up next to the Giants.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit.
Schmidt.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
That one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
This one in the air. Fitzgerald settles under it and makes the catch. One away. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. On to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 3-2 on the way. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And the Angels are gone in order. Still tied, 1-1. Ready now for the fifth inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And he deals.
Ball, that's low.
Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Two on the way. And that one hammered Adele, raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So digging in, Elliot Ramos. There's a strike. And that just misses. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Zefferjon appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Man on second, 2 down. Next offering is outside. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Willie Adames waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Willie Adames will hit next.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Giants leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
At the plate, Kyron Paris. This one in the air, center field. Lee under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Joe Adele. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Corrals it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Johnson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game, and now Jung-Hoo Lee. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 57 appears to be getting loose. Burke also getting ready. The 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Adele flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The Angels up by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. That to right. Soler snags it for the second out.
Up next to the Giants, the designated
Wilmer
hitter,
Flores,
Wilmer
the next Giant to hit.
Flores.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's outside, and it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count's full. Casey Schmidt on deck for San Francisco. That one 95 to finish him off. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. Angels 2 and the Giants 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Number 73, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Miller, a left-hander, also throwing. Right back to him on the mound. One away, bottom of the sixth. Here's Trout.
Now batting.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Two outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jorge Soler. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They lead it 2-1. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Brock Burke.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, and now the first baseman, Casey Schmidt. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. Ward sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And another ball. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball popped up. Neto under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Patrick Bailey digs in now. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Number 57 gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. So the tying run at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. (3-2). Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. And the pitch. In the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 73.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
The catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Nolan Shotwell. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other in the ditch.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
And now Zach Neto. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. That clips the corner. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Rips that one to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
The batter,
Number 76 into the game.
baseman.
He's into the game with the bases empty. Kyron Paris getting ready to hit.
Number 76, Spencer Vivek.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Two down, nobody on. Out of line, out towards center. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Anderson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Anderson.
And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Number 61 warming up as well. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soler gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The Giants trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs on the board.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 8th.
And
now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward.
Left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Righty delivers. Right side. Yastrzemski under it. Puts it away for the out. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. One down, base is empty. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Kenley Jansen taking over on the mound.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now the DH, Wilmer Flores. Good eye in that spot. Jansen, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 3-1 and a foul ball. The pitch, and that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a pitch. That's down and in. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Struck him out looking. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. The 1-1. Just missed.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
At the belt and fires.
I got 3-2.
Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swigs through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out left for the Giants. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. One strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit, because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
4-1 the final here today. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.